We are very excited about our next guest, singer, rapper, and actor Queen Latifah. She burst onto the scene in the 1980s with her debut hit album, All Hail the Queen. And she has transformed the entertainment industry ever since. The Grammy, Emmy, and Golden Globe winner has starred in hit shows and movies like Living Single, Girls Trip, Last Holiday, and Chicago. In the CBS series The Equalizer, she plays a vigilante named Robin McCall. In this clip, her character meets with a man who's been having visions about his missing sister.
So you think someone's trying to kill her?
Yes. Man with a scar on his face.
You know him?
Nope.
Well, why do you think he's after her?
I don't know.
Well, what does your sister say?
Why does it matter what she said? She's out there. She could be dead already.
I'm just looking for something to go on. When is the last time you spoke to your sister?
That doesn't matter.
It matters if you want my help.
A year ago.
A year ago, so how could you possibly know she's in trouble?
Because I see things. Visions.
Hip-hop royalty just walked in, an icon just walked in, Queen Latifah. That is right.
Just sauntered in the room.
And she's also executive producer of The Equalizer. Good morning, how are you doing, Queen?
I'm good, I'm blessed. One of the many executive producers, so I'm happy to be here. How y'all doing? Good morning.
Good morning, we're happy that you're
Good morning,
here.
world.
Well, talking about
world.
speaking of The Equalizer, this show touches on very timely issues. Asian hate crimes, immigration, the list goes on and on and on. Why did you feel like it's important to tackle some of these topics on this show?
It's The Equalizer. You know, it's really about tackling those topics. You know, I was a fan of the show as a kid, and I'm obviously a fan of Denzel's movies.
Of course.
But for this version, a version for me, for Queen Latifah, a mom who is in this business, disillusioned by the company, if you will, that she worked for. She wanted to use her skills for the everyman, if you will, or every woman, or every they, you know? And so for me, for us, it was important to take topics that were ripped from the headlines and really deal with them. Like, we're not afraid to touch anything. If anything, we've been holding back on a lot of stuff. So there's so many things that you all talk about every morning that we could make an entire episode out of. And so it's important to talk about these subjects, but also to see some justice met. And I think that's what people have gravitated to. It's with the world being so askew, it is really nice to see good things happen at the end of the day, and sometimes bad things happen in the show, rough things happen, but you see the attempt at an even grounding, some equalizing happening.
He takes on regular people. This is the thing. You are such a badass on and off the screen, but in this role as Robin McCall, it's such a physical role.
Yes.
And I'm wondering, and I can see a lot of times you're doing your own stunts. How do you get ready for that? Because you are so good at the physicality of it.
You know, I say what?
Yeah. Is there anything you want?
I gotta do what?
You call me what? I know you didn't just, and then I'm ready.
And then you're ready.
But I think it's a combination of different things that have happened in my life. My father was a police officer, retired tactical, Vietnam veteran.
You seem to know what you're doing. I'll say that.
Yeah, my father got us ready real early. You know what I mean? It was just a normal thing in our household. We were big karate movie fans, and so my brother and I, as little kids, so every Thursday, when my father got paid, every other Thursday, we'd go have dinner at a Chinese restaurant, and then we'd go watch two karate pictures. And so it was just like normal for us to, and then of course we took some karate classes as well. So
I like that.
And then we were taught not to use this, none of it.
Yeah, not to use
not to use any of
That's
it.
very
Only
important.
to defend someone, defend your mom.
Very important.
Or to break, for bullies, to kind of stop that, but not to use any of this.
I like that you play a mother too. You have a teenage daughter in here in the role. She's in therapy. We get to see a tender side between the two of you, and then you with your mom in the show as well. So I feel we get to see all sorts of sides of you in this particular character. Do you feel that too? I know it's called acting.
It is, and it is, but But it is a meeting of my life as well as this character's life, which is a lot of fun. And it's difficult because...
It is difficult?
You know, I know I haven't raised a 16, 15-year-old yet, but I've been one, and I've been that child. And this is part of the reason I am who I am, is because I had to get out here in the world and see what was going on. But there was a lot of danger. Yeah. So I know there were times my mother, you know, was like praying for me, and we had to have those talks. You know, she had to explain things to me, and we had to come to a place where we trusted one another. And I could be honest with her about what was going on in my life, and she could give me the best advice in the world, and I trusted her advice more than anyone else's.
Right.
So, but it wasn't easy. We had to, you know, go through some, not any of this, but we had to go through some, you know, some serious discussions.
Yeah, but she was awesome.
Well, what you're bringing to this role, what you're doing in the role, what the show's doing, it's clearly connecting with an audience, because it falls to me to reveal the happy news.
Yes.
Renewed for not one, but 2 additional seasons. I mean, that's
congratulations.
Good.
Because
I don't have a mic to drop. Where's the mic, the golden mic that was supposed to be? I'm pretty sure I ordered a 2-year two-season golden mic. Now, see, that's good high quality. You know,
no, because Equalizer is Sunday's #1 scripted series for CBS.
Yeah. Okay, Queen.
That's no small feat.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
And what does it mean to you to be executive producer too? Is it more headache? Is it more joy? Is it more stress for you? Because in addition to acting in it and starring in it, you're also the EP.
I don't know any different. It's normal for me, you know. So to run a company, to be a boss, to, you know, be in charge of my, you know, decisions in my career, my life, that's been normal.
Does being a boss mean you're bringing living single back boss?
Okay.
That
30
I
years.
can't necessarily say, because I wasn't the executive producer. Well, I was a little.
But you know people.
I think we should. I mean, I think it'd be fun. We've talked about it, Yvette and Shakim and myself and the rest of the group. We've had conversation about it. We love the show.
Do you want to?
The world's been waiting.
Yeah. Do you want to?
If somebody backed that Brinks truck up, then we can have a discussion.
Okay, all right. I know some people that know some people. We can make that happen.
How big of a truck are we talking?
You know, let's start at least an 18-foot truck.
Wow,
that's a good budget.
You know, then we back it up. You know.
One last thing, just quick response. Can we get some more music?
The music is there. I mean, I make music. There's so much music sitting around. Music is what I do when I get off of the 14-hour day of work.
Okay.
You know, so music is in me, and that's part of the rhythm of this show, and why we can learn this choreography for some of this stuff. But let me give props really quickly to Marie Monroe, my stunt double. She does so much. I mean, I can take a gun and I can punch and all that stuff, but I'm not flying kicking anybody like that. I got to give her props.
Well, Queen Latifah, I could speak for everybody. Thank you for your contributions, not just to music, but just to the culture and TV and media. And you're an absolute boss. Thank you for joining us.
I'm so proud
You
of
can catch all new episodes of The Equalizer Sunday night at 8, 7 Central here on CBS and streaming on Paramount+. We'll be right back.